Hello guys, and welcome to a very fun video. This video, I'm taking the inspiration from Chandler from Chan Plans. I will link her Instagram down below, YouTube, all of her things. But she came up with like the world's cutest idea ever of doing like an award show with your planner, like the best of this, best of that, so on and so forth. And when I saw she posted this, I was like, I'm doing that 100%. So definitely go check out her video. I think she's going to be posting one. If it's already posted by the time I post this, because I don't even know when this is going to go up. But if hers is already up, I will link her video. But yes, I literally made a spreadsheet because I have two planners. This is my daily planner, which you guys never see on camera. And this is my filming planner, which you guys see the spreads for. And I just thought it would be too hard to pick like one thing from each category out of like, there's 52 weeks in a year, so 104 spreads. Like that just seemed too tricky. So I made my spreadsheet with each category and then in each planner. So I think like the first thing is the top spread of 2021, the overall winner. I will show you what I picked from my daily planner and then my Plan With Me planner, and then we will move on. So the top spread of 2021 in my daily planner goes to November 1st through the 7th, and here it is. This is the spread that is my favorite of this entire planner. This is the Dead Inside kit from Scroll Prints Co. Nothing of like importance really happened this week that I can recall. Actually, this was a really bad week. It was the week that my foiler broke and I just had a shit show with dealing with these idiots from that. And it was the week that my sister got her doggo. So that's super cute. And it was my friend Marcos's birthday. But besides that, that's basically it. That was exciting about that week. Nothing else of excitement really happened. So, on to my Plan With Me planner. The winner of Best Spread of 2021 goes to April 26th through May 2nd, which is this potions kit from Creativity and Ink. On camera, the foil just looks green, but in person, it like changes from green to blue to like hollow, and it looks like all of like the potion bottles from Harry Potter. And I'm just obsessed with how this came out with the hollow, the You're the Wizard underlays. This was a shitty week. It's the week we went to like my uncle's funeral and I had family in from out of town, and it's when I decided to quit my job. So I guess that's kind of exciting, but this is the winner of Best Spread overall in this planner. So then we're going to do first runner-up, second runner-up, and third runner-up for Best Spread. So like, you know, the honorable mentions. Runner-up one in my weekly planner that y'all don't see is the week of June 7th through the 13th. And I used Bantu Bound from Scroll Prints Co. I am obsessed with how this came out. I got the idea of doing mixed metal from Ariel Renee Plans. And I used my Star Wars, I think they're called Galaxy underlays, in silver and in gold. And just everything about this is just wonderful. It was my sister's girlfriend's birthday this week, which was super exciting. And yeah, just overall obsessed with how this turned out. And then the first runner-up in my filming planner is the week of Carly's birthday from Carly Plans. I'm just going to pop it on top. And this is the spread. This is, I don't remember the name of this kit. It is from Sticky Essentials, and I just love it. Shattered Hollow is just always a vibe. It always looks amazing, and I'm obsessed with it. But yeah, we went to the fair this week. We went to Carly's birthday party, I believe. Yeah, here was her birthday party. Or no, here was her birthday. Was her birthday party the week before? Yeah, her party was the week before, but this was the week of Carly's birthday, and I'm just obsessed with how it came out. So the second runner-up for this planner is actually the week prior to this, which is May 31st through June 6th. And it was this Barbie kit. I don't remember the name of it from SPC, but it is fabulous. I'm obsessed with it. This was back when I had like my foil bundles, and it's like black foil, but essentially you could get unfoiled and get a similar look. It just won't be shiny. But I did scratch underlays in black with like this hollow pink from SPC. And everything about this, it just makes my heart happy to look at it. We did go see Cruella this week, which was lots of fun. But yeah, this week is just chef's kiss beautiful. So my second runner-up for this planner, my filming planner, is November 8th through the 14th, which is actually a really shitty week. This is the like anniversary of when my mom passed away. But I use this Avada Kedavra, I think it's called Wizard Prison, I think is the name of it, kit from Creativity and Ink. And their foil kits are so beautiful. The format is just like dog shit for my type of planning. So I have to pull a lot in when I use them, but just like, stop. It's so pretty. Obsessed. I visited Bruce a lot this week. Decorated for Christmas at a game night with my sister. You know, the things. And then the third runner-up for my everyday planner is February 15th through the 21st, which was using the Control-Alt-Delete kit from Scribble Prints Co. Again, this was back when I had my foil bundles. This was like a pink hollow. And I just love these colors, the hollow, everything about this is fabulous. This literally, I must have got a tattoo. What tattoo did I get? This is the last tattoo I got. I've not gotten tattooed in so long because my tattoo artist just kind of disappeared. So there's that. But watch the Cecil Hotel documentary. I just am obsessed with how this looks. It is fantastic. And then my third runner-up in this filming planner is October 18th through the 24th, and it was with the Little Witch kit from Scribble Prints Co. I loved using like the spooky scary underlays and the silly ghost underlays, and this was one of the first times I used my headers in 15 millimeters, and just like this hollow on black is so good. So pretty, obsessed with it. I don't think anything particularly exciting happened. It was 7 months until our wedding. But other than that, nothing really crazy happened. So those were the runner-ups for best spreads of the year. What do you guys think? Do you agree? Are they good? Do you think they're ugly? Let everyone know. So next we have best summer kit. So my best summer kit in this planner was August 2nd through the 8th. Let's find her. Oh yes, this is a really old kit from Scribble Prints Co. Couldn't tell you the name. It was this mermaid kit. I used my coral underlays and hollow and hot pink with this hollow bottom washi because I didn't have a 15 millimeter strip. This is just so good. This is the week that Halloween releases came out. We were watching Lord of the Rings, which was disgusting. My sister invited me and Chris to go to, she wasn't sure what it was, something at the mall. So we went, and it was like a shitty knockoff version of Comic-Con, which like isn't a weird thing for me and Chris to go to, but the fact that my sister invited us made it funny. The new Love is Blind special came out. And yeah, this is the best summer spread in this planner. And then as for the best summer spread in my filming planner, that goes to August 16th through the 22nd. and it was using this mystery kit from Scribble Prints Co. This was my first time using my headers and 15mm washi strips from my shop. And I used the Butterfly Kisses underlays, used it with rose gold. And I just think it's phenomenal. It's so pretty. This was the week of Carly's birthday party, so that was really fun. It was 3 weeks until I went to Disney. Just a lot of good things about this week. And I think it came out so pretty. I love this color story, like this teal that they used for the bottom washi. So good. Love it, love it, love it. And this like s'mores charcuterie board down here is so cute. So we will move into the best winter spread. In this planner, that is January 18th through the 24th. And I used this Frozen kit. I like hand placed. I think I had these snowflake overlays. Like I got them in like a rack bag from SPC. And so like I hand placed them over this box to make it look like it was snowing behind the castle. And I'm obsessed. I used Jack Frost and Shattered Hollow, which is just so pretty. I love it. I have like an Elsa quote here, an Olaf overlay there. Just everything about this. So good. You guys know I love Frozen. It's like my #1 favorite Disney movie. And yeah, everything about this is just, oh, I also used Elsa here. How pretty. I love it. Ideal. I can't wait to use more Frozen kits this year. So good. Did anything of excitement happen this week? Chris locked himself out of the apartment this day, so that was funny. I had to leave work to go get him. Snowed a lot. And yeah, nothing else really looks too crazy. So the best winter spread in my filming planner is February 1st through the 7th. And I used this like winter Disneyland Paris kit. I didn't realize it was Disneyland Paris until somebody else mentioned it. I don't really know what makes it Disneyland Paris other than the crepes, but I use this castle with like Walt and Mickey. It's so pretty. I use the mouse underlays in hollow. But yeah, I don't know. I just think that this is stunning. I did some baking. I was very bored. This is back when I was doing my nails. I don't even fuck with that anymore. It's just too much work. And yeah, I don't think really we had a lot. I'm so sorry. We had another super snowy situation. But yeah, nothing really crazy. I had game night with my sister and Whitney. That's always fun. And yeah. So the best spring spread in this planner is April 5th through the 11th. Let's find out. Oh yes. Oh, I used this farmer's market kit from Scribble Prints Co. I ended up pairing it with rose gold. I thought that was like the move. I used my tulips underlays. Also think that's the move with all like the flowers here and stuff. I'm obsessed with how this came out. Yeah, I like gave my friend Liz a ton of wax this week. I do remember that. I was not feeling good this week. I took Gas X because I was having gas pains, like probably TMI, but I really don't care. And I ended up like being allergic to it and had hives all over my body. It was just like a horrible, horrible, horrible time. But this is like hands down the prettiest spring spread I ever did see. So in this planner, I didn't really do a ton of spring spreads. I don't in general do a ton because for me, like, March and April are like big spring time, I guess. And like, I don't really like any of my April spreads. One of them was my sister's birthday week, and I don't really like any of the weeks prior. I don't like my Easter week, and all of March, I don't do spring spreads. I do like Chris spreads because it's his birthday month. So I just decided to go with his birthday week because it's springtime, and I do really like how this came out. It's just not like, you don't look at it and think, ooh, spring. But I'm going with this week. I like this spring spread a lot better, but in this planner, this is the best I got for you. It's Chris's birthday week. Here's his birthday. My friend Liz came over, had a dress fitting appointment. This is my friend Kieran's birthday. He came over, got him a bunch of balloons for his birthday. It was really cute. And yeah, I don't really think anything else cool happened, but yeah, it was Chris's birthday. Oh, actually, I lied. We had our cake tasting for our wedding, which was like a disaster situation. Basically, I had confirmed with them like the date and the time. They were like, yep, perfect, whatever. We drove all the way to where the bakery was, which is like 45 minutes away. We get there to get our tasting box because they were doing everything via Zoom. And like I said, I get there and they're like, what's the name? And I tell them like Chris's last name, like trying to like find it. They're like, yeah, I don't have anything. Are you sure it was today? So I pull up the email. They're like, who'd you talk to? And I'm like, it says Kelsey Head Baker. And they're like, oh yeah, we don't have anything for you. We can put it together, but it's going to take at least a half hour. So I was like, okay. And they were like asking me like, what flavors did I ask for? And I basically knew that I wanted an almond flavored cake. So I was like, the only thing that's important is almond. Like, I want to try the almond, just everything else, I don't really care. And I had originally asked for a bunch of, like, odd flavors. I think you could pick 6. And I picked pistachio, almond, chocolate peanut butter, cookies and cream, banana nut, and then I said I didn't really care about the last one, just nothing vanilla, because I don't like vanilla cake. And I didn't have any preference for the frosting. So half hour passes, Chris goes in, gets the box, and we open it when we get home. And it's all the original flavors I had asked for, plus like a chocolate coconut, which was gross. But I had my shit the whole time. They just couldn't find it. I was so mad. But yeah, so that was a fun tidbit that happened that week. The next is the best fall spread, which is kind of hard because I don't do fall spreads. I hate the fall. September is my birthday month, so I just do all things that I like. This year I went to Disney for my birthday, so I literally did Disney kits the entire month in both my planners. I do Halloween now, October, and then in November I do anytime kits up until Thanksgiving, and then I do Christmas kits. So I don't really have any fall kits, but I decided the week of September 17th through September 27th through October 3rd is my favorite fall spread. I went with a Halloween spread because it was the best you could get. I used this Addams Family kit. I think that this is a flap? Yeah. A little flappy boy there. I loved this kit. I loved like this dark vampy red. It was so good. I used my creepy crawly underlays, like the little tiny spiders. I loved how they looked. Got dinner with my friend Liz, which was a lot of fun. Ugh, always be missing her. We used to work together. She quit working where I used to work November 2020, and I quit in May. But like, we went from seeing each other like 5 days a week to seeing each other like every other month, and it's just really sad. So yeah, I hate that for me, but yeah, it's really the best thing that happened that week. And then my favorite fall spread in my other planner is November 15th through the 21st, which like the time I'm filming in this plan with me just went live today, so it's kind of funny. I don't remember the name of this kit, but it's like the Dark Academia kit. I used the Scribble Prince co-version. I'm obsessed with this girl. She is so cute. And yeah, I just love this kit. I just think it is so pretty. The colors, it's like literally it's like the Harry Potter colors, like Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Slytherin, but like muted, which I love. I know that's not like the point, but nonetheless, I love that. I did use a 15 millimeter from my shop. This is when Chris and I were watching, what's this called? The Hunger Games. Super good. We went to see Eternals. Super bad. 2 months until I was going back to Disney. My cousin had a baby shower. Just like overall a good time. I was really playing a lot of Pokemon this week. This was the day it came out. And then I used like Plaid 2 underlays from my shop in Gold, and I just love those underlays. Obsessed with how this turned out. Now we're gonna move into best holiday spreads. In this planner, my favorite holiday spread is November 22nd through November 28th, which is actually Thanksgiving week. And I used, this is like the German Christmas kit. I mean, I am German, but I can't speak German, so I'm not even gonna try to say that. But this is literally me about every holiday. I'm literally wearing a sweatshirt right now from Nicole Lexia Designs that says "Deck the Halls and Not Your Family." La 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 la. So this is Black Friday week, and this was like my best sale ever. Like, I just was absolutely blown away with all the love and support from everybody. I hit so many like sales goals and stuff, or not sales goals, like the achievements on Etsy. Like when you hit like 10,000 sales, 11,000 sales, you get like an achievement basically. It like notifies you. So I hit a bunch of like cool things. That was really fun. I went to my cousin's house to visit with my family since I wasn't going to be with my mom's family on Thanksgiving. We did Thanksgiving at Chris's mom's house, called my dad. And then this is when like I just started working, and that's it. My dad actually came over this week, which he never does, but he wanted to come see my Christmas decorations. This was a really good week. Very like positive experience this week. Loved it. Had a game night with my sister and Whitney. It was also really fun. We went over to their house. I got my booster shot. That was a nightmare. I felt so horrible. But yeah. So my best holiday kit in my filming planner, I chose what? I literally wrote down dates that aren't real. One moment, please. Oh, I put November. It's supposed to be October. Oh, my Halloween week. October 25th through the 31st. I used this kit from Scribble Prints Co. And as I was putting it down, I immediately regretted not using this in my like weekly, daily planner where I just get to stare at it all week. This combo is my absolute favorite. Like the Georgie jacket, and I put like the red Pennywise face over it. Obsessed. I used a lot of my spooky overlays in this kit, and I just loved it. We went to a concert to go see Nothing Nowhere on Halloween. That was a lot of fun. We went to go see the new My Hero movie with my friend Kieran, which was also a lot of fun. This is when I was trying to watch Sailor Moon. Oh, hated it. Could not. Watched my favorite Halloween movie, Sleepy Hollow. We ordered my Christmas cards. Chris introduced me to the movie The Little Vampire. So freaking cute. Also watched Hocus Pocus for the first time and hated it. Also watched Nightmare Before Christmas for the first time and was not a fan. Had a game night with my sister and Whitney. We played the new Mario Party for the first time. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, overall a very fun week. The best use of a mystery kit. That's a fun one. So in this planner, it's August 9th through the 15th. Let's find it. That's July, August. And it's this kit. I do really like it. I love like this color combo with like the orange, pink, green, and blue. The overlays actually don't distract a ton. I don't like how Glam Planner does these overlays. I'm no longer even subscribed to her mystery, but I think these overlays suck usually, because me and Carly were talking about it. Usually takes away like so much of the detail in the full boxes, but these boxes were kind of plain to begin with, so it wasn't so bad. But I do think this came out quite pretty. And that's another thing with this. I didn't want to just like repeatedly show like the same spread, like oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, when it's just like, you know, like I probably like, where is it? This spread better with a mystery kit, but I already used that. So I wanted to like show off as many things from the kit, or from my planner. And I do think this came out quite pretty. I did my palm leaves underlays. I did a combo of rose gold and light pink. I didn't really like how that combo ended up turning out. Finished Lord of the Rings this week, thank God. We were supposed to go to food trucks with my sister and Whitney, and that was just, we got there and there was only three food trucks. One was real food. It was like Greek food, and then there was like a donut and a cupcake one. And so there was only one with real food, and so the line literally was like a mile long. So stupid. And yeah, so my favorite my best mystery kit that I used in my filming planner, I chose May 17th through the 23rd. This is actually a really, really good year or week. I used this kit. It's so pretty. This is when I was in Austin. Hung out with Emily a lot. There's lots of like flappity dappities in this. Lots of fun things that we did this week. It's just overall a great week, and I wasn't obsessed with this art when I got it, and then once I laid it down again, it was another one where I was like, oh my god. I used the florals underlay from my shop in silver. We went and saw the bats on the Bat Bridge. We went bowling, mini golf to main event with Emily. Tried a bunch of different fast foods that we don't have here. We went to Ginya. We went to like the Rainy Street food trucks with Emily. Got a bunch of different stuff. Had like photo shoots. Went on the scooters. It was just overall a lot of fun. Then we got home and the next day I went to a barbecue with my family. This was 1 year until our wedding. Ugh, just so cute. But yeah, so it's my favorite mystery kit used here. And then the next category was your favorite monthly. I don't do monthlies, so I'm just gonna pass that, but I wanted to let you guys know that that was a thing. And then the next is the best foil pairing. In this planner, I chose November 29th through December 5th, which is this week. I'm obsessed with how this came out, and I went like kind of daring with my foil combo. I did rose gold and orange, and I'm obsessed with how it came out. I did both of them in string lights. Let's see if I can lift her up so you can really get a glimpse of that orange. There we go. But it's like the orange in my shop's kind of like a more hot orange, and I just think it looked so good with this kit. This was like a kit I did not get sick of. The colors were so unique, and then the foil was so unique. Everything about this was a good vibe. Obsessed. And then in my other planner was actually the week of the 4th of July / my shop's 1 year anniversary. My shop's anniversary is July 3rd. So I did like a birthday kit in this planner because it's like my shop's birthday, and then I did 4th of July in this planner. And I am kind of obsessed with the color combo or the foil combo. I used, like you can see it very good in this box, the zebra underlays from my shop, which are like stripes, and I did that in red, and you can see in this one really good. I used the wish underlays, which is like a hand-drawn star in dark blue, and that combo was just chef's kiss. So cute. But yeah, I had my shop's 1 year anniversary, which is when Font 5 first was released, and colorful foil, which at this point it feels like I've always had colorful foil, but this is when it started. I have the bottom washi is super foily. See it down there? It's just everything about this is fabulous. And like I mentioned in this plan with me, I think red, white, and blue look really good together, but like I'm not like, ooh, yay, America, patriotic. Like, don't really give a fuck. But yeah, I also went to a theme park with Chris this day. It's like Six Flags. Got pissed off at Etsy. Yeah, it was a whole thing. Best memories. It's the same week in both planner. I tried to not do that, but truly the best memories in both of my planners is this week. The week that I went to Disney World for my birthday with Chris. It was just some of the best days of my life. We just had a literal blast. It was amazing. I have like an hour and a half long plan with me going over everything, so I'm not going to go into super detail about it. Just, it was the best. We built lightsabers, went to Ohana, went to the Coral Reef restaurant. We did Cinderella's Royal Table. We did Be Our Guest, like you name it. We just made the most of that trip, and it was just so wonderful. So this is an SPC kit, and then this is the same spread in this planner with a Sticky Essentials kit. And yeah, it was just amazing. It was also our 3 year anniversary, which is super cutie. My birthday, turned 26. This all opens up over here with like a bunch of more full boxes. Just wonderful memories that will last our entire life. Favorite washi combo. This was an interesting one. In this planner, it was June 28th through July 4th, which is my shop's anniversary week / 4th of July. I picked this week because it did not come with bottom, like it was in one of like the random pull oops kits, so I didn't have a 15mm strip. So I pulled in like this inverted gold and white bow washi, and then I put like a hollow pink confetti washi over it, and I just love how this looks. I want to also show off this spread because I think it looks stunning, but I love this washi combo. I still do. If I look at it, I think it's beautiful. So yeah. My favorite washi combo in my other planner is December 13th through the 19th. Oh yes. You guys probably have not even seen this plan with me yet, but I use this kit from Creating & Co. and I just love the moons, like hollow over black. I actually didn't have really much that I was obsessed with in this planner for bottom washi, but like I love the moons one overlays from my shop, and hollow on black is just magic. So that's that one. And then we have the biggest surprise good. So like a spread that I was surprised how much I liked it, how good it was. In this planner, it's November 8th through the 14th, and I chose that because it was a shop that I've never used their kits from, probably never will again. This was just like one kit that I saw I had to own, and I always get nervous when I use kits from shops I don't use often, and I think my HelloFresh just got here. Usually it's a disaster, so it's rightfully so that I get worried, but this week it came out really good. Again, this is that same week of like the anniversary of losing my mom. But I love how this came out. This is from Avalon and Ninth, I believe is the name of the shop. And I used hollow and some shattered hollow. And I just am obsessed with how this came out. We've got like the Dementors and like Azkaban Prison, some more Dementors there. A Death Eater mask down here. You had like Fox there. Some wands, some brooms. I have this overlay here that was on a freebie from, what's that shop that's not open? Sticker Obsession Co. And it says, "What's life without a little risk?" Just love it. This is when I mailed out my Advent, which was a disaster, getting that mailed out. Just a whole situation. So then my biggest surprise in my other planner is the week of February 22nd through the 28th, which is my mom's birthday week. And it was this mystery kit. Again, it's like, was back when I used to be subscribed to Glam Planners Mystery. And I thought this kit was so fucking ugly when I got it in the mail. I hated it. I thought it was hideous. I like the pairing with my astronomy underlays. I think that really helps. And I don't like purple in real life, but like in kits, I really tend to like purple. And I just think it came out really pretty. Ended up being quite pretty. I used silver. And yeah, it was just, I thought the kit was so ugly. I still think she's really ugly, but like overall, I do think it came out way more beautiful than I was anticipating, and therefore it was a shock. So the next one, which is biggest surprise bad, the spreads I'm going to show you are not necessarily my least favorite spreads in the planners. I know it's not my least favorite spread in this planner. 100% not my least favorite. This is my least favorite spread. I have two. I hate this spread. I think it's so ugly. And then I hate this spread. I think it's so ugly. But both of those spreads I did not have high hopes for, because I was using a kit from my shop that I'm not super familiar with. They were old kits. Like I had to bring a lot in. I wasn't expecting to like them. So my biggest surprise bad in this kit is the week of Valentine's Day, which really pisses me off because it's one of my favorite holidays. And I loved this kit. I loved how it looked. I think it was called like Absinthe. And I think this spread is so butt-ass ugly. I hate that I used gold with it. Don't know what color I would have used, but I hate the gold with it. I hate the black bougie boxes. They just look stupid. I just think this is so ugly. I just hate it. I think it is so ugly. And it's so disappointing because I loved the art. I loved this like hot guy with like the neck tattoos and the hand tattoos. And it was just nothing but a disappointment. biggest awful surprise. So in this planner, again, this isn't necessarily my least favorite spread. It's one of them. I'll show you a couple of other ones that I really hate in this planner, because I was going back and forth on which to even pick, if I'm being honest with you. Because again, there's two other ones I think that I really don't like at all. Okay, yeah. So I hate this spread, but I wasn't expecting it to be good. I was expecting to hate it. This was the oldest kit in my collection. I just wanted it gone. I knew I wasn't going to like this spread, so I wasn't surprised by how bad it is. And this one, again, I don't really like the format of paper candy art kits. I don't like the paper. So I wasn't surprised that I hated how this turned out. But this one, again, this was a kit that I wasn't familiar with the shop, but I liked the artwork. I thought it was unique, and it was Disney, and I think it's disgusting. Disgusting. This was like when I left for Austin. This is when Chris and I met up with Brian and Kirsten and had lots of fun, did lots of things, hung out. It was a lot of fun, but this is the last day at my job before I quit. It was a really ugly spread. This is so ugly. It's so bad. I mentioned it in my plan with you when I'm doing it. I'm like, wow, I hate this. This is so ugly. And I stand by it. It looks horrendous. I hated the boxes, the sizes of them, everything about this kit. Disgusting. Hate it. No thank you. Terrible. And then the final award goes to the most repurchase worthy. There are a couple of kits in this planner that I have repurchased. This was my repurchase of it. I had already used it the year prior. Where's the other one? It's the Barbie kit. This I have already repurchased, but if you were to give me all these kits and tell me I could only repurchase one of them, this would be the one. This is my favorite mystery kit pretty much of all time from Scribble Prints Co. Love it, and I love how this came out. I did repurchase this. This is going to be in my filming plan with me. My kit lineup's already up on the channel, so you already know that. I used Shattered Hollow with Jack Frost, and I just love it. This was a really bad week. Like, I literally got my period this day, and our bathroom broke. Like, bad combo. I was pissed. My dad's birthday, right here. We had a game night. Back with me and Chris were watching Ari the One. Like, I wish that show would come back. So good. So this is my absolute most repurchase worthy kit. And then my other planner, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Be a little honest moment here. My filming planner, I tend to use the kits I like the least. So, like, I take all of my Halloween kits and I pick my favorites and put them in here, and the ones that aren't my favorites go in my other planner. It's not that I don't like them, but it was hard to find one that I'd be like, oh yeah, I would totally repurchase that. I honestly probably would not repurchase this, but if I was to repurchase anything from this planner, it would probably be this Haunted House kit. I do think this came out pretty. I love the colors. I did it with silver. I used my Spidey underlays, my Moon 2 15mm washi overlay, and I do think it came out really pretty, but I'm not sure I would actually repurchase it, whereas this, I literally did repurchase it. I'm obsessed with it. It's so pretty. But yeah, that is it, guys. That is the planner awards for my 2 planners of this year. I really did love this idea, so thank you, Chandler, for coming up with it and putting together like a little graphic with all the info for us to use. It was a lot of fun. I hope you guys did like this video. If you did, then give it a thumbs up. If you did not, then give it a thumbs down. Either way, you're helping out my channel. Comment down below, subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys!